Welcome back to Sportsmanlike Conduct Podcast. I'm your host, Cassius Clee, and we are back in the studios of Industry City, Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn.
Ponix, what's up, man?
What's good, bro?
I like his shirt, bro.
Thank you.
Looks nice, man.
Sure.
Brother O.
Yo, I'm here, but wait. Got an announcement.
All right.
I want to say that this episode is being sponsored by Reject. They cost $1.99. Rejects. They make your feet feel fine.
Oh,
It's our sponsor.
Bars.
It's our sponsor.
are you wearing them?
Yes.
Rudeness.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, smash all the buttons. Seen?
All right.
All right. Just making sure you was done.
Big Chris.
Yes. What's good?
How you doing, bro?
I'm good. I'm chilling over here. I got my whole, making myself at home over here.
I see. What's that?
Giants.
Giants jerseys hanging?
Yeah.
Yo,
I
Chris
had to
didn't
bring
even
in a
talk to me the
couple.
whole car ride down
You
here.
slept
Since
the
he
whole
got that
car
fucking, since he got Chris Corner, he don't even talk and shit, son.
He's working on a side deal right now.
Look, and I appreciate the little helmet you put up over here
Yeah,
for
man,
me.
you know, I got to do it. Yeah, how's your daughter, man?
She's doing good, yo. She's doing good. She's loving it down there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's her roommate?
Her roommate is good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's the answer you would say on the air.
Nah, they good.
All right,
They
cool,
good.
man.
They actually just ran for student government. They ran for president and vice president of their class.
Okay, freshman in class.
For the class of 2028. But they lost, which is expected because her roommate's from Detroit. She's from New York. The pair that won is from Virginia, and there's a lot of Virginia people that go to Norfolk State. So you would expect that they would know them more and they would lean towards them. So, but she did her thing, so she might still end up on
Some type of committee or something.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's very, what's the word?
Inspiring.
Nah, like...
No, the new thing online is demure.
No,
That is very demure.
Yeah. What up, Dirk?
Chilling, brother.
Chilling?
Yeah, man.
All right. Big Joe.
Joe
happening?
Cap.
Many of you think I don't like Shedeur Sanders, right?
You don't.
That's not true.
That's what we starting with?
The question is it hype or is it real?
Was that the question?
What was the question, Chris?
This your door kid.
Yeah,
Is he all right?
Is he
Is he
as good as?
Yes,
Yeah,
good as advertised.
yes.
That's what you believe,
Nah,
right?
I believe he is.
He was just inquiring.
Listen,
bro.
I wasn't convinced yet either until we decided to make this a topic, and I went and I looked at his numbers,
Right.
and numbers say something. The numbers he's put up. Even as a freshman back at Jackson State.
Mm-hmm.
He put up some numbers. He's done his thing. So, and a lot of people have him projected to go, if not number one, then in the top 10 for sure.
Yeah.
Number one.
That's
Number
a
one
big one.
quarterback.
Number one quarterback.
Yeah.
Would you take him on your Giants?
Right now, absolutely.
You not good with Daddy Dimes?
Listen, I'm going to have to be this season, but I'm not really that good with him.
All right, so far they have 4 teams looking at him, supposedly. Saints, Cowboys, your Giants, and the Raiders.
Correct.
Now, if he goes to the Cowboys,
What?
he's not going to Cowboys.
I don't know. They say that. They say that's
Dion's
why.
pushing the narrative where he wants him to go. He's going to pinpoint where he wants Shedeur to go.
Well, he's gonna want him in either one of the biggest markets.
New York would be
those
good
are
luck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely would.
All right, so the first game against, what is it? North Dakota State, right?
Yeah.
444 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Was the interception his fault?
He threw it.
Yeah. As a quarterback, you gotta own it.
Listen, it goes on the stat, but
unless it was tipped.
Because he was getting roughed up, man. So
Yeah, man.
he has no offensive line. I think we could be better offensive linemen than what he got right there.
My only concern is the hype machine behind these things, right? I'm rooting for Dion, I'm rooting for his son. That's not.
Are you?
I
sound
am.
like it, right?
He sound like it today.
Making notes, man. Chris don't like the WNBA.
I'm saying that. I would get jumped by some women out the street.
Man, listen, man.
I like the WNBA.
That's why we
ladies.
ain't go to a game yet. We trying to protect Chris.
Exactly. Ponix,
Yo.
the real deal, hype or hold on? What? Let me phrase the question. What's the question?
Is he as good as they say, or is
Okay.
it just hype?
Yeah, I think he is because when you think about it, I think he was sacked the most in college, I think, last year. So for him to put up the numbers that he put last year on a line that wasn't protecting him, he was scrambling. He's more so a pocket quarterback, but he can scramble. But for him to put up the numbers, he don't got the protection. He's making plays at the end of the day, bro.
Yeah, it's his father make sure he was a pocket quarterback.
Exactly. So I think you can't really there's nothing to scoff at. Of course they lost, but a lot of those games, they're not losing because of offense. They losing because of the defense. So with that weak line, remember, it was they won 4 games. There was a legit 3 games that was a toss-up that they could have won 7 games easily.
I think he's the kind of player that wins or losses are not going to matter.
Yeah.
It's not going to matter his draft status
No.
when it comes down to it.
I don't think much is going to really change where he's going to go this season. You know, I mean, I think they've already got their eye on him. I think if he were to just sit it down for the rest of the season, he'd still get drafted high.
Yeah. Brother,
Especially throwing it to Travis.
Yeah. Listen, that Travis dude,
He's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even understand. I mean, I know we talking about Shedeur, but that dude,
That dude there.
He's crazy.
can he
Yo,
play
he
both
make-
positions though?
no.
In the
He-
pros.
and in the pro, he
He
better come
won't.
in as a receiver.
Yeah.
Don't fucking go as a DB.
Yeah, he's going to go as a
You're
receiver.
losing 100. You can go in as a Hall of Famer,
Yeah, bro.
as a DB,
Facts.
or you can make 200 mil as a receiver. So you gotta
Receiver.
pick one, son.
Bro, pick a receiver every
Yeah, don't pick being a DB, son. For what?
We talked about this last week, man.
But listen, I watched him from Jackson State, so he's actually a lot better. Especially in his pocket presence is much different now. He's not in Jackson State. He could take off and run, and nobody was gonna fuck with him. But and they play in Colorado, so they're not even playing. I mean, they have Pac-12. I don't even know what division they're in
Now
now.
they're Big 12 now.
Oh, Big 12 now, but yeah.
Yeah.
So last year being in the Pac-12, he was going against elite people, and he still held his own. Elite defenses, I should say, or skilled players, and he still was doing his thing. So
All right.
I think the hype is real.
Hype is real. So he has an NIL deal, right? Worth
Yeah.
Yes.
4.8 million, something like that.
4.7 mil is his valuation.
With Nike.
But that
I think it's
that,
the first
it's-
Nikes.
he's the first. Yeah, that's the
Nike
first
and,
NIL deal that Nike's done. But that's a combination of all his NIL deals because I looked it up. Also, let me tell you right now, he's got NIL deals with. Let's see.
Oh, you looked that up.
He's got Gatorade, Beats by Dre,
Beats by Dre.
Brady brand, which is Tom Brady's apparel brand, Oikos yogurt. He had one with Under Armour, and we'll talk more about that. And then also with KFC.
Yeah, they
So-
definitely run it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were Under Armour at Jackson State.
yeah, Jackson.
Checks is flying.
Bro,
Yeah.
I knew the
Some
Nike
of the
deal was
KFC
coming,
deal,
though.
okay?
Like, anybody should have known
It's
that
still
the Nike,
Deion
it
sneakers
was,
too.
Bro,
If it's a sneaker deal,
bro, this Deion sneakers came out and they sold out. He was gonna sign the NIL deal, bro. All his son had to do was perform.
Yeah.
You know, perform.
Side note, doesn't Bronny have a deal with Nike?
Yeah, but doesn't
Bronny's getting his own shoe.
He had NIL with Nike too.
Yeah.
Did he have no?
No, not with Nike. He had NIL though.
Fuck out of here.
He's not gonna get his own shoe. Yeah.
Wasn't he like
Sorry.
Yo,
I had to throw the broad in there today.
about to set me up.
wasn't he like 11 minutes?
You setting me up, kid.
Oh man.
I'm definitely looking at Rudy saying that. Now, what's up, Rudy? Real or
How tall is he?
As good as the
6'2"?
height.
As good as the
I don't
height?
think he's
Yeah.
tall enough, man.
Oh, real quick too. We
not tall
talk
enough.
about
Yeah, I don't think
the
so.
Sheduer and
Travis.
Travis. Yeah. What, Joe Horn Jr., son.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy
he
Horn.
almost had 200
Yeah.
yards receiving yesterday. I mean,
200.
that game, son. 198.
I think he's good, but I don't think he's gonna go like. He might go 9. I don't give him number 1.
Why not?
No,
he's not- I don't think he's tall
Number
enough.
one quarterback.
Yeah. For
Travis is probably going number 1. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he's
I'm
going
lying. That's
9.
not Joe Horn Jr.'s son. Sorry.
How many quarterbacks didn't get drafted before him, though?
1.
I don't know. But he's good. He's definitely good, but I'm gonna say it's more hype than anything because of who his dad is. But he's good though. He's good.
Yes.
But he's
But
good.
his numbers,
His
yo,
worth.
have you looked at his numbers, yo?
That's
He's
so
good.
backhanded,
Look,
bro.
I'm not taking nothing away
He's
from
good,
him.
man.
Let me ask you,
Yeah,
this division that he's in now, is it harder than the division he was in last year?
It's supposed to be.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, it's harder.
Well, I guess we'll see how the record is this year.
Man, if they have the same record, he still. You gotta
Yeah, at
look
this
at
point,
the
it doesn't
numbers
matter.
and the performance.
But you based in what last year numbers in the year before last,
No,
No, just
no,
last.
More or less.
Are these more-
last year.
and it had one
And
game
look,
last week, right?
this one game last week, he
No,
just
it's
picked
not.
off where he left off. To be honest,
They lost.
everybody looked.
They lost
wait.
They won last week.
They won.
No, he's saying picked up where they left off, right? They didn't win their last 3
No, but he
games
said-
last
but
year.
he's talking about his individual stats.
Look. You're doing exactly what everybody do. You talking about one thing, bro. Offensively, they are not as bad as their record shows, bro. If you look at the numbers he don't play defense. It's not him. So when they can't stop nobody, that has nothing to do with your quarterback. That's your defense. You look at his numbers individually, he does enough for him to be the best quarterback out of the prospects.
We'll see.
Bro,
I give him 9.
bro, listen, man, it's
You're
crazy.
9.
Just random numbers.
Yeah, he just throwing it out.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
Y'all got him going number 1. That's not random.
Not
no,
number
but you're
one.
saying he's going to go number 9 overall, or he'll be the 9th quarterback picked.
I think he meant overall.
Overall.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
he might be in the top.
I'm saying
I can
out
see
of
that.
the quarterback pool.
He might. Well, we don't know yet, but right now he's leading as being the number 1 quarterback.
number 1.
Yeah,
That's what
overall.
I'm saying.
The
Yeah, I
4
don't know.
teams that they're talking about, Cowboys are not going to be one of them. So the Saints, Raiders, and Giants,
Yeah.
right?
Are you saying that
Trade,
like
until y'all trade Dak for the double one pick.
No,
you saying
Dallas
that
is not going to be that
confidence?
high in the draft.
They gonna trade
Dallas
Dak
not
for the
gonna-
double one pick when they lose this season.
What are the teams
Oh,
again?
Jerry Jones would do that. shit.
What are the teams?
Saints, Cowboys, Raiders, and Giants.
He might be a Saint.
He gonna be.
That's one of the teams Deion picked, Saints.
That's
No,
what
that's-
he's playing
that's
for too, right?
the
Didn't Deion
rumors.
play for the Saints?
Yeah.
The rumors.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a Saint.
You think
He ain't
Giants
gonna
going
be
to finish that bad though? That they're going to be in contention for a number
Well,
one
it
pick?
doesn't matter. They got to finish 2 or worse.
Yeah. You gotta be.
2 or better, I should say, because 1, if it'll probably be Carolina, they don't need a quarterback. So,
Yes, we do.
well, listen, they're
we
not
do.
going to pick a quarterback.
They might.
Let me
Yes, we
say
will.
that.
They're going to do
Yes,
what
we
the
will.
they're going to do what the Bears
The
did.
only way we don't pick the only way I'd be happy if we don't pick him is if we get Travis. That's the only way. That's the only way. And if we don't get Travis, draft Shedeur. I'm taller than our quarterback. What are we gonna do?
Hey, listen, it worked for Drew Brees, man.
Did you see his line?
Drew Brees had a
Did you see the line?
Hey, listen.
Did you see the line?
Listen, bro.
I've been talking about it since we
Hey,
started. Offensive
kinda-
line matters, bro.
And the
It
pros,
matters, bro.
definitely.
Absolutely.
so you
That's
wanna,
why when who gave up on Jeremy Tunsil? Houston, or was it Miami?
I think Houston drafted him.
Yeah, Houston gave up on him, and your man is like the highest. Well, until Trent Williams, but he was the highest paid offensive lineman. You know?
And guess what they gave up on him for? Smoking weed,
Stay off.
The
which
weed.
is legal.
Everybody's high now.
Yes.
Well, yeah, as football players, they should let them smoke weed after the
I
season's over.
agree. I think during the season, niggas is getting beat.
Nah,
the
you
fuck
can't.
up
You
on a
can't
weekly
have
basis.
your offensive lineman high. You gonna get
Why
your
not?
quarterback killed.
Let's smoke during the game. Son.
What was homie? Josh Gordon was always towards that. He was nice.
Well, I don't think his problem was weed.
His problem was drugs.
Yeah, but I don't think it was weed.
But what I'm saying is, whatever he was on, he was performing.
Oh,
It wasn't-
Josh Gordon was,
He was
listen, he came back at like 33, 34 and was still
there.
dominant,
Yeah.
son.
True, man.
man.
All right, Shedeur, man. Wish you luck. I really do.
Yo, you ain't got to convince us. Oh, you convincing them. All right, you
Yeah.
convincing
He's
them.
convincing himself.
Just stay away from Jerry Jones, man.
Jerry already started, bro. You didn't see
Listen,
it?
you know,
Dallas gonna draft Shedeur and Dion's gonna be the next coach. Like, come on. man.
exactly.
Why?
I
This is
can see that
crazy.
happening.
Nah,
Why
I
not?
can see that happening.
Y'all
Dion-
like y'all
Dion
coach
can't.
now.
Come on, bro.
Dion can't be the
this
coach.
This is the problem with them. They're not happy with anything. They don't, I don't get what
We
y'all
haven't
want.
been
What y'all
happy
want.
since Jimmy Johnson, and he let that
But
go.
what do you guys want then?
Y'all not
Y'all
happy.
need
They're not
Dion.
happy with Dak, but they don't want to let Dak
You
go.
feel me?
son.
Like,
yes,
what
we
do you
do.
want?
Yes, we
What do
do.
you
Like
want?
bad and white syndrome
Whoa.
over here.
Yes,
So
we do.
that's
We
what-
want to let him go.
That's where you're wrong.
I'm happy.
Yeah,
I'm happy with Dak. Bro.
I'm willing to let that go.
I've been willing.
I
All
said
right,
that
listen.
2 years ago.
Your man Jerry already started talking about he gonna have to earn it. All right, telling you, y'all not gonna re-sign him
He's gonna get 65 million somewhere.
from
now.
somewhere else. And I hope it's a team in the division.
Yeah, Giants are gonna pick him up. Even if he don't want to go to the Giants, he should go to the Giants,
You know,
son.
they torch y'all.
Yeah, they. I don't know. They disrespect my man Dak, bro.
Nah, he's definitely being
12-5 every year.
disrespected.
I don't know
But
what else y'all want him to do, bro.
win a
he ain't
playoff
doing-
game.
Win the playoff game.
All right, what I'm saying is he ain't doing anything any other quarterback's been doing since '95.
He was second in
That
MVP
is,
voting.
that is
son.
not true.
What?
A little bit.
Y'all, I don't listen. You know what's the craziest thing about all Dallas Cowboy fans? I feel like
Ladies and gentlemen,
They
you're now
all-
entering a Cowboy session.
not for sure. They all like Tony. Like they like Tony.
Oh, that was my dude.
I don't
Right.
fucking understand it though. They all hate Dak, but they love Tony Romo.
Yeah.
How?
I don't
I've
know.
never
How
seen
many times?
it.
Wait, how many
I
times
don't
did
get it.
how many times did Tony take y'all to the playoffs?
Let me tell you
They
the difference.
love him. They love him.
Listen,
I don't get it.
I
man.
can explain that. I can explain the difference to y'all, right? Tony Romo, whatever story that Dak has, Tony Romo has a similar story. Tony Romo was a basketball player and a golf and in college. I mean, in high school, he was second to Karan Butler in the state of Wisconsin for basketball. See, he's an all-around athlete. So he came out of nowhere. So he was the only thing the Cowboys had for 75, 80% of the seasons he played. He didn't have a team. He was the team. And he made mad mistakes. I get it. I understand it. But he played every game, all maxed out effort with no
He
weapons.
paid his ass off.
Play his ass off every game with no weapons. Now with Dak gets the weapons. And he's still not performing in the playoffs. But that's why DeMarcus Ware left. Because they were doing nothing. It was just Romo and DeMarcus Ware on the squad. That was it.
Y'all had homie. What's homie? Murray?
That was 1 year. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said
Now, we had a good
80%.
tight end, though. What was
of
the-
the
what was
season.
the tight
Didn't
end?
y'all have Dez with him too?
Yeah, it had this.
No, we had Dez at the end of Romo.
Yeah,
What's the tight
you know
end?
why? We know why we love these quarterbacks? Because they come out of nowhere
Yeah.
and they save our season, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I love Dak. son.
But how did they
I
save
thought it
the
was.
season
When they
and
said
lose,
Tony
bro?
Romo broke his shoulder,
Yeah, collarbone.
his collarbone.
We was
I was
in
at a
Toronto
practice with my
watching that.
son, and I was like, "Fucking season is over."
Well, I hope y'all follow
Then
him
Dak
like Trey
come through,
Lance.
13-3, son.
Listen, when Trey Lance do it, y'all got another quarterback.
Trey
bro.
Lance. Yeah. Sports Select on the podcast. We'll be right back. Come on.
Listen, I just
Trey
not believing
Lance?
in-
Sportsmanlike conduct.